What's up, losers? Today I'm back with some more r/fatlogic mischief. Reading a few posts, trying to make sense of them, and, in all likelihood, having a little fun at their expense. This is episode 81 in the fatlogic series. And I can't wait to find out what delights await me in this one. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm not comfortable with thin people who think they're the sheet. Sorry, but I think your brain is too thin. It hasn't been fed enough to have intelligent thoughts. Go eat a whole cake. Hashtag devalue thinness. Hashtag fatness. Hashtag fatphobia. Hashtag fat shaming.
Oh damn, they sure got us with that one, didn't they? I'm going to need a whole lot of aloe vera for a burn as nasty as that. Truly humiliating. I don't know if my pride will ever recover. I jest, of course. But yeah, to be fair to this post, I don't think it's literally trying to say that thin people have thin brains. So I will take the joke as intended, and not deign to give an explanation for why that is not how brains work. With that being said though, the post does seem genuine in suggesting that thin people, or at least thin people who have a high opinion of themselves, are dumb, and that's not nice. Maybe we just don't test well. You don't know. Haha, but seriously, what stands out to me about this post isn't really the juvenile insults. Because those are basically par for the course as far as online communication goes. No, what stands out to me is the hashtag devalue thinness, because I think it gives away the game a bit. As far as what a lot of these fat activists are actually trying to achieve with the constant complaining. It's not about combating real injustice toward fat people, or asserting an affirmative vision of fat identity for people to cohere around. At least, not primarily. It's about bringing thin people down a peg. And it's almost certainly motivated by jealousy. Like, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of Hayes true believers, and sincere devotees to fat politics, but there are also, I suspect, quite a few people who are just along for the ride, because they can't stand thin people, or the fact that they're considered more desirable by most of the population. And to these people I say, instead of trying to bring others down to your level, why not go up a level yourself? There's nothing stopping you, and I'll even throw in a bunch of cool health and lifestyle benefits to boot. How good is that? Seems like a killer deal to me. In other words, you can't beat us, so you might as well join us, haha.
Well, your blood work looks perfect. Your blood pressure is great. Your heart seems healthy. Your lung function is better than we would expect from someone with your condition, asthma, and your thyroid levels are holding at a normal range. Aside from the gallstones, you're in good health, but you're obese, which is bad for your health. So you should lose some weight. Which is it? Am I in good health? Or am I a horribly unhealthy obese person? Which is it? You can't fricking have it both ways. My guy, either all that stuff you just said is false, and I'm not healthy, or all that stuff you said is true. And you should stop double-checking my results. Because you don't think fat people are capable of having good blood pressure. Like, you already acknowledged that these gallstones are likely a result of genetics and years of birth control. So you can't try and nail me with that. What is it, dude? Am I in good health? Or am I fat and in danger of death? Hashtag fatphobia. Hashtag medical fatphobia. Hashtag like this specific thing is so annoying. Hashtag y'all out here sending skinny people like my wife home. Hashtag with a clean bill of health. Hashtag when her cholesterol was freaking skyrocketing and actually dangerous. Hashtag when she has a history of heart disease. Hashtag telling her she's fine, 'cause she looks healthy. Hashtag but y'all are all up in my blood work. Hashtag and looking at my insides. Hashtag and telling me. Hashtag and telling me that I'm good and healthy. Hashtag and yet somehow you're still convinced that I must be ill because I'm fat. Hashtag y'all frickers shouldn't be entrusted with anyone's health ever.
Size. Why do people feel the need to write out half of the damn post in the hashtags? That isn't even how hashtags work, for frick's sake. It's just insufferably passive-aggressive, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. At any rate, onto the actual content of the post. The reason why your obesity is unhealthy, in spite of your good test results, is because even if it is not causing you problems right now, it is a significant risk factor for the development of problems at some point in the future. I'm sure your doctor would have been more than happy to explain this to you, if you had bothered to ask them. But I guess seeking clarification is unnecessary when you already know it all. Right, better to run straight to social media to vent your frustrations to anonymous strangers, who will reassure you that yes, you are smarter than your doctor, and right about absolutely everything. When you say that the doctor can't nail you with the gallstones as evidence of obesity being unhealthy, what exactly do you think the doctor is trying to do in treating you? The job is to help you stay healthy, and this purpose is what informs the advice that they give. They're not trying to debate you, or whatever. Your doctor isn't Ben Shapiro or something, coming to destroy you with facts and logic. They're offering the best medical counsel that they can, in light of the evidence that is available to them. If you're going to go into your appointment with this adversarial stance, and look for a sinister motive behind everything that your doctor says and does, there's no point in even going in to begin with, because you're not going to allow yourself to be persuaded by anything that they tell you regardless. I'm not sure how exactly to interpret the story about the poster's wife that is related in the hashtags, because I don't know what the doctor might have told the wife, or why, but I will note that I found this part pretty weird too, insofar as it reads like the poster is like angrily comparing her homework assignment to another kid in class, and demanding an answer for why the other kid got a higher grade, which is a pretty strange way to think about health, I have to say. Being healthy, and getting a clean bill of health from one's doctor, is not a competition. It's simply about what's best for you, and you alone. No two people are the same. Everyone has different individual medical conditions and needs. Comparing yourself to someone else and complaining that they have things easier isn't going to result in better health outcomes for you. It's just going to get you sidetracked, and shift your focus away from what really matters, your own health. So I would suggest that instead of looking for reasons to be unhappy, or other people to compare yourself to, you keep your eyes on the prize, and listen to your damn doctor. But that's just my 2 cents worth. Okay, so I went on for quite a while about that one. So I'll finish up with something smaller. To those not watching along, it's a 4-paneled cartoon that is captioned, 2 types of people. In the top row, it has a guy eating hot dogs and burgers and candy and ice cream and a bunch of other stuff, and seemingly putting on very little weight. And on the bottom, it's got a girl drinking a glass of water, and immediately becoming enormously fat. The pictures are cute, not gonna lie, but I can confirm that drinking water does not, in fact, make you fat, and eating the kind of junk food binges that we see the guy going for does. So, I don't know if the 2 kinds of people thing really works, considering that each kind of person is, well, made up, but I got a chuckle out of it nonetheless. So that's nice. We all need a little laughter in our lives from time to time. After all, how good would it be though, to get to eat whatever you wanted, without putting on any weight? That would truly be a blessed life. I can only imagine. Sighs. Well, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed these fascinating posts, and my, hopefully not entirely superfluous commentary. What do you think? Are skinny people's brains too thin to produce intelligent thoughts? Are the nasty doctors out to get fat people? Does drinking water make you fat? Let me know in the comments. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, or I'll make your brain go on a diet, and you'll turn into a drooling imbecile. Just kidding, haha. Anyway, catch you later.